At the beginning of this year, we were hearing the buzz that the Fujifilm X Pro4 was on its way. According to the sources, this new Fujifilm camera will be packing some seriously cool upgrades. But where is it now? And is the hype even worth it? In this video, we're going to dive into all the latest information to find out what is so special about it. Let's talk about the most important thing first. The Fujifilm X Pro4 will come equipped with a 40-megapixel APS-C X-Trans 5 BSI sensor and the latest X Processor 5 for image processing. This combination will allow for 4K video recording at 60 frames per second in a high-quality 10-bit format. Notably, the X Pro4 will introduce a long-awaited 7-stop in-body image stabilization, enhancing its already impressive capabilities. Furthermore, the camera will sport a new user interface menu and autofocus system similar to those in the latest Fujifilm X-T5. These enhancements make it an attractive option for users of older X Pro models. It's important to mention that Fujifilm faces increasing global competition, and to regain the trust of its original fans, it must offer a range of cameras in different price segments.
Are you struggling to explain your idea? Your audience is not getting what you're trying to say. An animated explainer video is a perfect solution for you. Explainer video simplifies any complex ideas through engaging animations, transitions, voiceovers, and meaningful scripts, which all together create a fun experience for any viewer. And here comes 10 Studio, a team of skilled professionals dedicated to creating engaging explainer videos. With over thousands completed projects, we have the expertise to create explainer videos that break down your message and connect with your audience. Get in touch with 10 Studio today.
Now, Fujifilm intends to continue the X Pro camera line with plans to transform it into a luxury camera that could compete with Leica M cameras. Achieving this transformation will likely involve several improvements, such as increasing the size and magnification of the electronic viewfinder, a new autofocus system, and more. Fujifilm may also work on enhancing the overall build quality to provide a more luxurious look and feel. So it's possible that Fujifilm won't release the next generation flagship camera until they introduce a new sensor. In 2022, they introduced various sensors, including high megapixel unstacked ones and low megapixel stacked sensors, which may require new components and parts. Given the success of the Fujifilm X-T5 and X-H2, we think Fujifilm will build on this momentum and revitalize the entire X Pro series. But here's the catch: trying to walk on the same path as another manufacturer might not always be feasible, as we saw in the case of X Pro 2. The sensors on the Leica M series are not perfect at all. The only practical way to incorporate an 18mm frame would be to either reduce the overall magnification, which would negatively impact longer focal lengths, or revert to the dual magnification feature found in the X Pro 2. Having an optical viewfinder frame for 18mm isn't very useful if you can't see anything beyond it, which was a mistake made by Leica with the M6, for example. In the M2 and M4, the 35mm frame was already very close to the edge, and for individuals wearing glasses, it was difficult to see, especially beyond it. With the M6, they added a 28mm frame, but it became too small to be visible, and in the process, they made the 35mm frame smaller and less accurate. In contrast, the X Pro 2's optical viewfinder with dual magnification is excellent, similar to what some Japanese rangefinder cameras have. This dual magnification is a much better solution compared to the M6 or X Pro 3. The M3 effectively had a dual magnification finder by using goggles on the 35mm lenses, while the M2 and subsequent finders were compromises, possibly due to cost-cutting taking precedence over idealism, similar to what may have happened with the X Pro 3. The X Pro camera series faces challenges in today's competitive market. When the first X Pro was introduced, it was Fujifilm's flagship camera, offering the most power, flexibility, and versatility, although it was also the most expensive one. Even during the X Pro 2 era, it maintained some of that prestige, as Fujifilm hadn't significantly reduced its capabilities. However, it faced competition from high-end models like the XT series and the XH1. Now, the functionality of the X Pro 3 has arguably been somewhat diminished, and there are 3 other excellent Fujifilm cameras at the high end: X-T5, X-H2, and X-H2S. Nevertheless, used X Pro cameras, including the X Pro 2, still retain their value, suggesting an ongoing demand for the X Pro series. So we hope to see an X Pro 4 possibly in the first quarter of 2024, if not during this Christmas season. But what do you think? Share with us down in the comments, and as for everything else, drop us a like, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and as always, thanks for watching.